It's Madden NFL 24. We'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Cowboys and the Bucs on Sunday night primetime.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I loved the most, he finished each and every run.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He's looking for a shot, and it's 3rd down.
Look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, 1-5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards.
On first down, Fields. That's complete left side to Gray.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Rashad Bateman.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make the score 14-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the... Play action. It's Fields. Able to find Gray here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looked like it was short zone. He's had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just have to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. On play action, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Just...
Don't jump, ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Fields. That is caught by Lamb. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
This goes out wide for Mixon. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay gain.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and 2, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Justin Fields, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the route is... Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground and able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Fields. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 81 yards. Fields on first down. That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Fields. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa.
2nd and 5.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now Joe Mixon. He gets away from 1. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Here we go. Good.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Back to Mixon on second down.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Gray on the jet sweep. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no